Hey, and welcome to another one of Rich and Jen's Adventures in the Kitchen. And today, you guys, we have something a little off the wall.
Yeah, I'll say. What are we going to do here?
Well, here's the thing. I was listening to the radio and they were talking about these emergency food supplies. So like if you did have like a hurricane or a tornado or something happened and the power went out for a while. And I've never ever eaten one. Okay.
I've had.
So yeah, and why have you?
Marines.
See, but I wasn't in the Marines or any military. So I always wondered what they would be like. So I decided, surprise to Rich,
Yeah.
to order a couple of these boxes. And we're gonna prepare them, and then we're gonna see what they are like. Now this says it's good for 25 years, okay?
Good Lord.
That's a little frightening. And this has 18 servings. And this has a cheesy lasagna, a creamy pasta and vegetables, and a tomato basil soup with pasta. All right, so we have this, and this. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. So this is the 6 servings. And this is the cheesy lasagna that's 6 servings. And this is the tomato basil soup. Oh, wow. So you can't do these individually. I didn't know that. You have to do this and that and that. Remember, because this one doesn't say what was in it.
This one is by 4 Patriots.
This one is, yeah. And this one's ReadyWise. Now, I saw these, I think, at Bass Pro Shop.
Really?
Okay, oh my, this is the same thing.
Okay, a little different.
This one is creamy rice and vegetables.
Okay.
This one, oh yeah, we need to do this one. This one's macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
And this is Grammy's sweet oatmeal. Look.
All right. Okay, so you've decided that we're going to have 3 different dishes.
We'll have the tomato basil soup with pasta for like the first course. And then we'll have the cheesy lasagna and the macaroni and cheese.
Okay, you said we're going to do the soup first.
Yes. Now the tomato basil soup, it says pour the contents of package into 6 cups of water and mix well. All right. Cut that open. Ooh. Smells good, look. All right, so we're gonna pour it in there.
Mix it well.
And mix well. Hey, this doesn't look too bad. Whoops. Do not eat. Better take that out. I didn't know that was in there. I guess that's to keep the moisture out since you're storing it for 25 years. Bring it to a boil, stirring often, and then simmer for 12 to 15 minutes. All right, so we got the burner on high, and we're gonna bring it to a boil. And whenever it is finished, we're gonna come back and show you guys what it looks like, and this will be our first sample. Rich, you're cooking.
Yeah.
Are you stirring it up?
I guess.
This is gonna be really interesting. All right, so we don't have a whole bunch of time in between these. We're gonna start the next longest one, which is the cheesy lasagna. And this one, it says, pour it into 6 cups of water, which I put in here, mix well, bring to a boil, and simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. So, this one is the one I'm most excited
Did you put
about.
water in it?
Yep, I got 6 cups in there.
Look out for the
Oh yeah, for that.
dry pack, whatever it's called.
Ooh, this one, oh here it is, look. I didn't know to look for it in the first one. I never made one of these before. They probably didn't put these back there when you were in the Marines, did they?
No, it came in a plastic pouch.
All right, so this one is the cheesy lasagna.
Okay.
And I'm thinking that it must be cheesy lasagna because there's no meat in it. But, you know, hey, you don't have to have meat to survive, right? So we're going to stir this one up. Little bow tie pastas.
We'll be surviving in style.
We're gonna know whether we want to be one of the first to go if this is all we have to eat, or if we're willing to stay around.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna take this one over, and I'm gonna get it going, Rich. We won't take you all through the whole bringing it to a boil again, but we will bring you over as soon as the soup's ready to come off.
All right. Okay, the first two were ready-wise. This one is a For Patriots.
Yeah, For Patriots supply. Okay, now this one says, open package, remove oxygen absorber. You know, if I had read the directions all the way, I would have known to remove the oxygen absorber. Add 3 1/4 cups of water, which I did, to a pot and bring to a boil. So we're gonna go ahead and dump this last one in.
What is it?
This one is America's Finest Macro. That sounds like America's Best Ribs, America's Best
Yeah, we'll
Cheeseburger. This is America's Finest Macaroni and Cheese. Now you guys, make sure you stay around to the end, because at the end of this tasting video, a lot of people had asked us to do a walkthrough of our RV so they could see what it looked like inside. And so we're gonna do a real quick walkthrough when we're done. But this one, Rich, looks really good. Let me take out this oxygen absorber.
Oh, I thought it was moisture.
Hey, this looks like Kraft.
Yeah, I mean, what's the difference?
And it smells really good.
We'll see.
I don't know if I'm going to be doing any eye rolling ooh wows today on this stuff.
Okay, it's been off the burner for like 5 minutes and it's still looking hot.
That's good. This is the tomato basil. Oh, wow. Doesn't look bad, actually.
No, it doesn't.
Looks pretty good. It got thick and it's got a lot of pasta in it. So, there we go. All right, Rich, I'm going to give you 1 scoop too. And
Okay.
just be careful, because
It does look hot. It's not bad.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm really shocked. I thought I was gonna like not like it. This is actually, I'm surprised that it's good.
It is really good.
It's just kind of like a jazzed up tomato soup with the noodles in it.
I mean, I think I taste the basil.
Yeah, because look. Do you see the little pieces of basil right there? They're actually basil in it. Now, is it gourmet? No. Could I live on this? For sure.
Okay, tomato basil is pretty good.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah, it was, so.
And now it's time for cheesy lasagna.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's try that.
I'm gonna let you serve us this time. And then this looks like molten lava. So
Yeah.
we'll give it a chance to cool and we'll do our dinner time question. All right, this is from Lasat.2783. And she said, cooking classes? That's interesting. Please tell us more. This is a dinner time question. Thank you. I think she is referring to when we talked about when we used to have cooking classes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to sit in the back and wait for the food.
Well, when I ran the seafood markets, we had a lot of regular customers, and they used to always ask, how do we cook this or that? So once a month, we would have a seafood cooking class where we would have an appetizer, a main course, and a dessert, which wasn't seafood, of course. And then we charged like $45 a person, and you got a full meal.
Yeah.
So you would come in, sit down. We did everything on these little folding tables and electric skillets. It was really kind of cool. We did them in the fish market. And we'd have door prizes every time.
You need to fill up.
They would fill up.
35 people or something?
Yes, we usually cut off at 30, and once we put them out, we would usually fill up with a waiting list within a week.
Yep.
And I had more fun, and I learned more stuff at those cooking classes.
Karen Glenn
Yes.
is really good.
Karen Glenn was a caterer who did the classes. She was trained at Le Cordon Bleu in France, and she was an outstanding chef. And she did all the classes, and it was a lot of fun. So I was like her sous chef, and her husband was a federal judge, right?
Yep. Me and Bill would sit in the back.
Yep, and so these guys would sit in the back, and if we needed something, they'd run up and give it to us. And we did the classes. They were usually a couple of hours, an hour and 30 minutes, an hour and 45 minutes. And then whenever we finished, you guys always got a big bowl or a big plate of everything, which is why they came. And then we would take all the goodies home, and it was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed those. We did those for about 3 years.
Yeah.
And met some really great people, made some friends that used to come there, so it was a really great time. And that was what we did with cooking classes.
Yep.
So on that note, this is not something we would have in our cooking class.
No. Well, I think it's cooled down just a tad.
All right, well, these look like little lasagna noodles.
They do, kind of.
Kind of gives it that authentic feeling.
It reminds me of the basil soup.
It's got a little more cheesy flavor. You know what it reminds me of? Hamburger Helper.
A little bit, yeah.
Without the hamburger, of course. But kind of like Hamburger Helper. It doesn't have that basil flavor, but it has a little bit more of a cheese flavor. It's not bad, but it is very, very similar.
It is similar. I like the soup better so far. Okay, I'm looking forward to this one.
This one actually looks the best.
Yeah, it does. Looks the best. Or it looks, yeah.
It looks like Kraft macaroni and cheese.
It does. I wonder how long Kraft macaroni and cheese will last in a box. I don't think it'll last 25.
No,
it might,
I think that the sell by date is usually like a year and a half, and then I think you can keep it like, I don't know. I heard or read that you can usually keep things like that for like a year after.
I hope there's not a disaster during the summer. Should make me hot.
You got more problems than being hot if there's a disaster.
I guess so.
During the summer or the winter. All right. This is like, all of these are hot.
They're all lava.
That one's good.
Just like macaroni and cheese, but it's a little bit liquidy. I think it's because it's so hot.
Yeah, and if it sat, it would get a little creamier. But for out of a box, I mean, honestly, it's right there with Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm. But it'll last 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So for the 3 meals that we ate, rate what you thought.
You mean which one I like best?
And then second best.
I liked the macaroni and cheese the best.
It's good.
I liked the cheesy lasagna noodles the second best, and then the basil and pasta soup the third best.
I think I like the basil soup first.
Really?
Yeah, macaroni. I liked it. Macaroni and cheese second, and then the lasagna third. Okay, the 4 Patriots was 20 servings, $26.10.
Yep, $26.10. Mine, ready-wise, was 18 servings, MREs, meal ready to eat, and it was $22.99.
And my only gripe, and I don't think that was that expensive, it's just the 2 of us.
Oh yeah, when I bought them, I thought they were, when they said servings, I thought each serving was in a pouch.
So yeah, I mean, each one's for like 6 or 8 servings.
Yes, and the one we didn't eat was in the 4 Patriots was oatmeal, Grandma's oatmeal.
Right.
And in the ReadyWise, it was a creamy pasta and vegetable bake or something like that, where he cooked it probably just like this.
And they're all good. But like I said, we're cooking, if we're in a disaster, we're supposed to be, if we're using food rations,
right.
we should be rationing our food, not serving, enough for 8 servings.
Yeah, we could keep our neighbors alive.
I guess so. I guess that's my only gripe. They're good and they last for 25 years. That's great.
Right.
All you need to do is tuck away some fresh water.
Would it hurt anybody to put a couple of these away for an emergency in somewhere in the bottom of the cupboard? No. And would you be something I would eat, without it being an emergency? No. But it wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't bad, and I guess it's good to have 25-year shelf life.
It's kind of fun because I have never in my life had any kind of like emergency food to supply to see what it was like.
Another macaroni and cheese just got thick.
Yeah, it's good. So, all right, we're gonna finish up our macaroni and cheese and then we're gonna take y'all for a little walkthrough on the RV, so stay tuned. Welcome to Roxanne.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna give you guys a little brief tour because a lot of people have said, oh, I'd love to see what your RV looks like. And since we're not sleeping in it right now, it's not a total wreck.
Right.
So up here at the front, we have the captain and co-captain seat.
Yes.
And then this is where Benson usually sits right here.
Bella's
right on my lap. One of the things that we liked about this is it does have this bunk bed. I'm not going to put it down any further, but it does go all the way down and it has a ladder. So if we have our granddaughter, when she gets a little bit bigger, it's got a little guard too that goes across here. And we actually have had Richie and Jessica slept up here, and Jeff and Shanna have slept up here. It's probably not the most comfortable place to sleep, but hey, it works. Over here we have our big sofa. Now we could get this with like a sofa and a chair, but we like this because there's plenty of room for both of us to sit and have our puppies. And these seats are all, you know, like electric recliners.
Yep. In the middle, it's got cup holders. This folds down, but we don't ever use it. Oh, cup holders popped up.
Over on this side is the dining area, storage under here. Put in a smart TV for streaming, so you know we could always watch whatever kind of YouTube or whatever we want.
And that turns into a bed. That's where your little grandchild will sleep.
Yes,
first.
yes, I forgot. You take the cushions out, and that goes down even, and then you put the back cushions in the middle, and it makes like a bed.
Right.
And then here is our fireplace, and it actually
puts out a lot of heat.
Yeah, so if we're camping in and it's getting cool out in the mornings, we turn this on. Super nice to give you a little bit of warmth.
Yep, it works too.
Here is my kitchen. It's not very big, but it works well for me. I usually have my coffee maker up here, and I keep my air fryer. I've got a microwave, and then I've got a small oven, which I never ever use.
Yeah, we should use drawers.
Because it's really hard to regulate it. It's gas, but it doesn't keep a good constant.
It's a small oven.
Yeah, temperature. Back here is the bathroom. It's just
works.
a shower, yep. And
small head.
Yep.
Nice cabinets. It's got a pretty large shower for a
for an RV.
For an RV. Yeah.
And then this I really like. There is this full size, you know, house size refrigerator.
It's residential.
Yeah, freezer, and then there is an ice maker here, and this is really nice. When we go camping, we can take, you know, plenty of food. Right. This is the pantry, and then back here we have.
You used it. That's why you left it.
Yeah,
open.
I have to let it. I have a washer and a dryer, which is really nice because we don't have to bring as many clothes because we can just throw them in there and wash them. Mm-hmm. I love that. We have another TV here, which is another smart TV. It does have a king size bed.
Nice large bed.
Yes, and this is all closet, which is great. A lot of storage up at the top.
Storage under the bed.
Yeah, storage under the bed. And we did upgrade to a RV mattress.
Yeah, that was a good upgrade. It's a very comfortable mattress.
And so it's like a regular residential mattress.
Yeah, it's good.
So lots of drawers to store clothes in. Everything that I have in here, I have museum putty under it so that when you're going down the road, it can't fall off the counter.
Right.
So, but that's it. We've had this for, gosh, going on 5 years.
Yeah, and you're thinking about making a switch.
Yeah, we don't know yet whether we're going to. We really like this, but we used to have a fifth wheel, if you guys know what that is, before we got this. And so we've toyed with the idea of getting a fifth wheel again. But we do love this, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's been fantastic for us.
In fact, it's hooked up to a 50 amp right now. We have in a garage, so it's garage kept insulated. When
we moved in this house, we had this RV garage built, and we had 50 amp service put to it so that we can keep our RV hooked up in here all the time, so the refrigerator always stays on. If we do have people in town, they can actually come out here and stay. They just can't really shower, but they can sleep out here.
Sewer hooked up.
Right. So, but lots of storage. That's basically it. On the outside, there's a lot of extra storage as well.
And this is on a televator.
Oh yeah, so you can put that down when you're at the campground and you want to see out the window.
Boy, I tell you what, beautiful views earlier this week.
And if you guys want to take a peek at that picture.
Oh, Jennifer made that.
Jennifer made that, the lady that we go camping with, her and her husband Dan, she painted that for me for my birthday last year, and I framed it, and I absolutely love it. And I have a few other little things, like I got this little basket when we were in Lancaster the year before last, and just a few little knickknacks.
And it does have daytime and nighttime shades. So during the day, if you want some shade, you just pull that down.
Yeah, and then at night, you know, you're going to pull down the full privacy shades. So it's a lot of fun. One of the benefits of having this kind of RV, though, is when you're going down the road, if I have to go to the bathroom, I can get up and go to the bathroom. I usually keep dog seats right here. Yep. So they're not ever out of our control. So if I have to go to the bathroom and I can't hold Bella, I put her in her dog seat and strap her in and then go to the restroom. And then I can get Rich and I drinks, or I can make us a sandwich as we're going down the road. So it's been a fun RV. So as always, we thank you guys for coming along on our adventures. And Rich, did you want to add anything?
Well, if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. It helps the channel.
Yep. And if you guys would like anything special ever for us to show you, like this RV that you requested, we'd be happy to oblige if we can. And we appreciate you joining us. We love you, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.